Okay, good morning, everyone. Happy gardening. Today, hey, baby. Today, we're doing some work on our squash. Our squash is doing amazing. We're going to use this black cow. Black cow is our soil. This here is we're out here a little early so you can see the squash flowers. Aren't they beautiful? I'm talking about gorgeous, right? I think I want to pick those. Those are all male flowers. Male flowers, of course, don't have the fruit at the end of the flower. The crooknecks are doing so good. That's a squash there. It's another male flower. I think we're going to pick those. I really want to. But our squash is doing phenomenal. It's a lot of females growing on here. Here is another female. There's another female there. I have to do something with this squash plant. Oh, there's another female there. I have to do something with this squash plant because it is hanging. Like, it's grown so super tall. If I put it up anymore, I'm not going to be able to reach it. So I kind of just let it redirect itself downwards. I'm going to come out here and prune a lot. Oh, look at the bumblebee pollinating my flowers. Yes. Do your job, Mr. Bumblebee. Yes. Yes, Mr. Bumblebee. We're going to let him do his job. Thank you, Mr. Bee. Thank you. Oh, that was so beautiful. It's a couple of little bees in my garden today. So that's awesome. We're going to kind of pay attention to these squash today. This is my cucumbers. They're lingering over into the squash. But see, the squash is producing so many squash out of this plant. I'm going to try to prune it and get it going good. My cucumbers are doing very well. See that little guy over there? I saw another one over here. Oh, there he is. So they're doing very, very good. All of these little yellow flowers and dead things I'm going to cut off today. I'm going to get into my squash and cut all of this residue, all of these yellow flowers and things like that. I am guilty. I have been neglecting it a little bit. It's been really, really rainy. So I've been neglecting it. But I'm going to get back to it today. All of these super long stalks, like this one here, it's just long for no freaking reason. It's probably at the bottom. Oh, let's see if I could get in here. So all of this is what I'm going to cut. You want to cut, the way you want to prune your squash, you want to cut everything beneath the fruit. So all of these stalks down here, I'm going to cut them off. They're not producing anything other than male flowers. So I'm just going to cut all of those at the bottom so the plant can get nutrients from the stalks above it. So these stalks at the bottom don't help at all. Pull that. These stalks at the bottom don't help at all. You can just cut that. The plant really gets its nutrients from the things that are at the top. So we're going to prune the bottom so these can grow up a little taller like the other ones. All of these plants with this powder on it, that can cause disease within your plant, so you want to get those off as well. So we're going to be really, really busy. I have these cucumbers are just doing amazing. I have plenty of cucumbers on here that I need to pick. Oh, look at those little ones coming in. I have plenty on here that I need to pick. That guy, I think my mom probably got out here and cut a couple of them off. Oh, that guy down there, he needs to come off. I'm going to go ahead and take him off too. I don't think he was fully pollinated, that guy right there. So I'm going to pull him off so my plant won't be confused. All of this yellow stuff, I'm going to pull. My tomatoes are doing phenomenal. I'm not going to show them a lot of attention today. My squash and my cucumbers are my main priority. My basil is doing amazing. And my okra. Look how big. Oh my God. That okra right there is getting cut today. I see a little pest has made itself home at the top of my okra, but we're gonna get rid of that shit. And everything else looks beautiful. I'm talking about my okras. The other ones are flowering and they're just amazing. So we're gonna pick that guy today along with some cucumbers. The watermelon vine. This watermelon vine, my son, he was just kind of experimenting with it. It's been doing real good. For it to be in a box, you know. I know that they need a lot more room as far as watermelon goes, but my son, we just kind of planted these as seeds, and from seeds they've made a whole watermelon vine. So we're gonna see what it do. These are the bell peppers. They're doing phenomenal since the last video. They're getting a lot bigger in size. I may pick him and use him tonight for dinner, making hash browns. So that would be nice. And we're just going to see about getting a lot of this stuff cleaned up up here. Oh, this, you guys, I'm going to tell you all about this. This is sweet potatoes. It is sweet potatoes growing in this bag. I wasn't able to find a poly bag, so I got like a real huge industrial bag. And as you can see, I put all these little drainage holes in it. Of course, I put a gang of drainage holes at the bottom of it. But this is sweet potato. I literally started these off as sprouts. Oh, look at that wasp. Oh no. I'm gonna get him out of there. Poor wasp. So these are sweet potato. They're doing phenomenal. I would hate to dig it up, but I'm so excited at how they're doing. I want you guys to see that it's a real potato in it. Oh no, I broke a root. Let's not break roots, right? But you see that? You see that? That's a sweet potato. Ah! So we got sweet potatoes growing hopefully by November. What you do is, since the stalks are growing, you put more soil and then it grows taller. And then you put more soil and then it grows taller and you put more soil. And that's why I have the bag rolled up. The more and more soil you put, the taller the bag gets. And then by the time I harvest, this whole bag will be full of potatoes. So they're doing really, really good. These are actually store-bought potatoes that I started these with. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. But everything is looking really, really good. I'm going to prune all of the squash. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to let you know what it looks like afterwards. I'm probably not going to tie the squash anymore. I'm just going to let it kind of free for all, do its thing, till it starts producing. But I think I'm going to cut those guys. They're so beautiful. And I do have a recipe for squash flowers. We definitely will talk about it. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel. Be safe, garden well, peace and love. Stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe.